I'm here to discuss a really important topic for the city of Woodbury and the East Metro, tied to the 3M settlement, tied to the PFAS pollution that we find in our groundwater today. The city has been very responsive to tracking that and making sure that the water that you're drinking today is safe.
Now, what happened was Attorney General Swanson ended up suing 3M to clean up several landfill sites. That ultimately resulted in a settlement of $850 million. And then the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency and the Department of Natural Resources were charged with determining how to spend that money to protect our drinking water and protect the health and safety of all of us here in the East Metro area. And just recently, the co-trustees came out with 3 alternatives to protect our drinking water. Alternative 1 would treat all wells that were contaminated with the presence of these chemicals at 0.5 of the current health index in Minnesota. Alternative 2 would treat all wells that currently have the presence of these chemicals at 0.3.
It's adding some additional wells. It's looking forward to wells that we still haven't drilled that we need in order to develop our city fully. The third option was very similar to option 1. However, some of the water is being supplied by the St. Paul water utility. So it would be some of Maplewood, I believe some of Oakdale is connected into that system and would use that system to provide their potable water.
The city of Woodbury and our leadership here has done a very fine job in advocating for our health and safety. They strongly believe that all wells in the impacted area in the East Metro should be treated and these chemicals should be removed so we're not exposed at all to these chemicals. And I strongly support that position that the city of Woodbury has taken.
We want all the communities to be in a position where we're drinking clean water for decades to come. The water rates and things that we're expecting to pay aren't significantly impacted by the extra cost. There's no treatment in Woodbury today, other than the temporary treatment plant that went in this summer provided treatment for 4 of the worst wells that we have.
Now, what can all of you as residents do? I would encourage all of you to urge the co-trustees to adopt a precautionary principle to treat all of the wells in the impacted area so we're not exposed to any of these chemicals at any level.
The timeline for this, the state is accepting comments through December 10th. And early next year, we anticipate that they'll come out with a updated preferred alternative.
I am so complimentary of the advocacy and study that the city of Woodbury and our leadership here in this community have engaged in to protect all of us. This is not a parochial issue. We all have an interest in drinking safe, healthy drinking water, no matter which community you live in.